So I am kind of curious. Now that I have a Britannia set up and I'm getting closer to one of the bosses that Britannia provides, I'm kind of wondering, will this sword destroy that boss quickly? I don't know. I really don't know. This is all like kind of vanilla-ish type stuff. So that is making this kind of, I mean, it's modded stuff. That's the enchantments are, but will it destroy that boss, or will we have a hard time? And will our armor keep up? Because we can get the wither effect on us, but we might have a way of clearing the wither effect. Wither, I think there's like a way to stop the wither effect, potentially. I don't know. And like having our baubles, will that all, or having our inventory pets, I mean, that's going to make us pretty powerful. So I don't know. I'm kind of, I don't know. Maybe you guys can let me know that in the comments. Do you think I will be able to destroy the, what is it called? Now I'm blanking on the Britannia boss, the Gaia Guardian. Why am I blanking on the Gaia Guardian? Oh my goodness. So the Gaia, do you think, I don't know. Anyway, speaking of baubles, I need a fisher, like an automated fishing machine. I think the resource fisher is probably one of the better options for this. Let me go ahead and make a couple of these, make a fishing rod. And what is it missing? Just a regular machine casing. No, I'll go with that one. Why not? All right, so this, and then we might also need industrial foregoing upgrades, like a range upgrade. Like maybe this will work. Just very simple. And then we also need a point. We can grab one of those. I always seem like I'm missing stuff. There we go. I should have those on autocraft at this point. All right, so the fisher. Let's go and get some cobble. And I figured just place it right down in the center here. I might actually clear this out a little bit. Then we're good. And I think this can set right on top of the water, or actually it has to go in the water. Like go right here on this block. It's been a long time since I've used this thing. I think right here is fine. And then I'm going to break some blocks down below just to give it a little bit larger area. Show the dimensions. Yes, it fishes down there. Put this upgrade in. Will it not take range upgrades? Okay, it's not showing that it will. So maybe it doesn't take range upgrades. Okay. That's okay. I'll just get it powered up. And yeah, we're getting some fish. Okay. So I think the only thing this could probably accept is like the speed upgrade, something to make it faster. Potentially. Like speed. There is, I think it's called Tesla core. And so these upgrades are how you make these things faster. So yeah, we need like gold gears. And so we can make these base add-ons. Gold gears gets you a speed upgrade 1. I think this will make it faster. Kind of keep an eye on that bar. That went up a little bit. And then you upgrade that to get the speed 2. And I think you need the speed 2. You need the speed 1 upgrade first. So that's something to keep in mind. You have to have both. There we go. So now we can make this even faster. That's about as fast as it's going to go. The one thing I'm definitely wanting though is just a bunch of raw fish, because when I cook that fish, I can use it for night vision, because right now I am just lacking on night vision. And that's one of my favorite things to have at this point, because it makes the videos so much nicer for you guys to watch. So I have a few items I need to get into now for Britannia, because I kind of want to see if we can fight the boss by the end of today's episode. So I'm going to kind of push myself to get through most of it. And really, it's not going to take too much. This is actually doing a pretty good job. And I think we should be able to get enough terrasteel today to be able to get ourselves a portal up and running and be able to get all of the things that we are going to need in order to fight the boss potentially today. So definitely runes. I'm going to need a bit of mana steel. Yep, that's always going to be something I'm going to need. And I'm also going to need Bit of mana powder. Yep. And I'm going to need a few different types of items that I have to gather. First one, I'm just going to show you. I'm going to go ahead and place these items on here, along with this and this, just to show you the process. This is going to start working. I went ahead and put these over here just to direct all the mana to it, or direct this mana to it. And yeah, whenever we're done, we're going to place a living rock right on top, just like that, and then whack it with a wand, and it's done. Look at that. And we have ourselves a rune. Now I need to make all 5 of the base runes, and they're all right here. Rune of water, fire, earth, and air, and then also mana is the other one we're going to need. And that's pretty much it to get started. And we're about to have ourselves a portal up and running. I think I want to put it over here. So now we can make ourselves the terrasteel agglomeration plate. That is the thing we are going to need. And I think we have the ability to make a few sparks. So let me just go ahead and make 2 sparks. That should be plenty enough. Well, actually, you know what? I'll make enough to cover all 4 and then of our mana pools and be able to pull out to this. So yeah, this is going to be a multi-block. I'm going to show you how to build it. So to build this multi-block, it's very simple. We need lapis and the 4 sides, and then living rock and all the others. Slap down the agglomeration plate right down in the middle, and then let's go ahead and set up our sparks. I'm going to place a spark right on top of this, right on top of each one of our mana pools, and we're ready to go. These bad boys should automatically link to the adjacents. So if I was to click this wand on here, you can see it automatically goes over here. And all we need now is ender pearl. Grab a couple of those. We're also going to need diamond. And we're also going to need mana steel. All of that. Very simple. Don't even need to think about it too much. And let's go ahead and convert all these over into their mana counterparts. And we can make this right now. This is going to start making some terrasteel. Now, I'm not seeing the mana beams transfer. I wonder if it's because I have something turned off. I don't remember. Anyways, there's our terrasteel ingot. And we should still have quite a bit of mana left. Like, we still have like enough to do another one. So, might as well, because we're going to need it later. Might as well make another one. Now that we have that terrasteel, break that stuff down into the nugget form. Make sure we have some I think I have some Eye of Enders just laying around. And we need 2 Natura pylons, and we just need some living wood. And living wood in a different configuration. So let's grab some living wood, and let's go ahead and make a glimmering. We need 3 of these, 3 glimmering living wood. And then we also need, let's see, I think it's just, let's pull this up. Where's it at? There, this right here, the elven gateway. This is the main portal piece, and then the rest is just plain old living wood. So I'm gonna place it right about here. I think this is a good spot right here. The gateway, go right in the center. Then we have the living wood. Let me go ahead and sleep, by the way. I love how fast that is. You don't have to put wood here on the corners. I'm gonna do it temporarily for right now, just for the build. Same up here, just for the build, and then I'll break them down. But this is how this thing is built. Pretty easy to put together. All right, that is done. Break that and all 4 corners, because we don't need anything there. You can, however, place stuff there if you feel like you want to. Then I like to place my mana pools here on the corner pieces, then place the Natura pylons on top of those, and we're almost done. Right? Because we need mana in here. And we need a little bit of mana. So making a mana tablet is probably going to be a good idea, even though I'm missing stone. Missing just a little bit of stone. So I should probably actually get some stone cooking, because I'm out of it. So I went ahead and made myself a mana tablet. And we need to make sure this is set to sparing to pulls, or sparing to tablet on all of these. And we don't have that much mana in here, but we do have enough to sort of pull out and get ourselves sort of started on those other mana pools, right? So I'm going to pull it all out, And then we're going to divide that up into those mana pools. So now that I have a little bit of mana in both these pools, let's activate it. And voila, we are into Britannia, man. We are looking good. All right, so back to Britannia real quick. I think I put my book over here. One of the first things you want to throw in here is your Lexica Britannia. Voila. And you get a nice Lexica Britannia back with a little bit of a signature there from the elven people themselves. And it talks a little bit about how to get the ritual up and running. And that's what we're going to work on doing. The ritual of Gaia. That's going to be one of the first things we need. And we need 4 Gaia pylons. I do know that. Set up around a beacon that is at least on the first tier. And that's about it. I kind of want to try it without doing any of the Britannia tricks that I know on how to beat it. So I cleared out a little bit of area over here. I think it's not enough. It might not be. We'll find out. I might be able to put it like right here. And we'll see. If I have to expand it out, it will show you a ring that I should be able to see to expand it out to the right size. But right now, we're going to go with that. And I'm going to go ahead and get those pylons built up. It just requires a couple of the items that we get from here. So pixie dust is just mana pearls thrown in there. And this is just 2 mana steel thrown in there to equal 1 elementium. So pretty cool, and we're gonna get it done. So I have everything set up. This thing is set up. This is the what we're gonna use to spawn in the Gaia Guardian. I kind of want you guys to let me know down in the comments. Do you think we are going to be able to destroy the Gaia Guardian, or is the Gaia Guardian going to destroy us? We do have what I think is the best armor setup situation in the game. However, we can't use flight in this little thing. This will actually prevent you from using flight. Believe me, it will. It will not work. Flight will not work. But I almost wonder. Let's take a look at this inventory pet. Right, there's an inventory pet that will remove negative potion effects. These are positive potion effects. So this removes negative potion effects and uses wheat. So I'm thinking this will negate the fact that we will be getting the wither effect. Let's put it in the right bag. I believe. So us having a bunch of inventory pets on us is absolutely ridiculous down here. But I think it will work. And I think it'll make this a little bit easier on us. So let's start this battle. Let's get it on. Hopefully we can. I thought it didn't have to be. It doesn't have to be an activated beacon. Shift right click. Sorry. There we go. Okay. And here's the ring. So that we have to be careful in. Now, I probably need to hide your chops on me. Ooh, it does decent damage. Oh my gosh. Look at the huge amount of damage we just did. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. This destroys. We're not even taking any damage from anything right now. Oh yeah, we are. Oh, is it gonna skip? Okay, I was about to say, when is it gonna do that? Because I know this has to happen, right? So he's gonna spawn in some mobs, some little measly mobs that aren't gonna bother me at all. And that's gonna take a little bit of time. Hopefully I don't get knocked out. That'd be the only thing that would kind of hurt, is getting knocked out of the ring. Oh yeah, we've destroyed this boss. This boss has become easy sauce. Very nice. I actually kind of like this, like going through and finding out what, I mean, this would be what I would consider one of the more powerful bosses in this pack, just because of how difficult it actually is to normally beat this guy. And oh my gosh, and we just annihilated him. Oh man. And we got our Gaia spirits. That is awesome. Yes, our Gaia spirits are where it's at. And you know, we can fight the next tier boss. I mean, should we do it? I think we should fight the top tier boss and do that now. Now that we have our Gaia spirits, shoot, why not? We'll see if we have enough to make another piece of terrasteel, and we'll wrap that terrasteel in Gaia spirits, and we'll go after the tier 2 Gaia Guardian. All right, so I have my Gaia spirits here. Let's go ahead and use up 4 of them. But of course, if we do beat this, we will get a lot more back in return. So it's definitely worth it in that regard. Make sure we have all of our pets on us, and make sure our sword is on us. I think we're ready to rock and roll. All right, let's do this. This is the Guardian of Gaia, part 2. Oh man, it's got a bit more health, has some different attacks, but doesn't seem to really matter. Definitely taking our hits a bit more. All right, we're taking Wither every now and then, but immediately we're healed from it. Oh yeah, we're still destroying them. Oh, it's so good. Does it actually take on the texture of me? It does. That's my texture. I never realized that. I've never actually paid attention. It is actually your texture, just darkened a lot. Kind of cool. It's like your minion. I think wasn't there a thing in Zelda where you had to fight yourself? I wonder if that's a reference to that. I'm sure it is. I'm sure there's a lot of games where you have to fight like a shadow version of yourself. That skeleton's just like, yep, I'm out of here. All right, we've almost got this down. And then we actually get a relic, I believe. Like we get in-game stuff. Like we can get anything from this. Oh man, we just totally destroyed. Yeah, that right there. The Dice of Fate. And we also get we also got this thing, which attaches to your helmet. And then we got a relic shader grab bag. That's pretty much it. And the Dice of Fate is probably one of the cool things. It's like a random assortment of a few different like relic items. So let's see if we get one of the good ones. Oh, is this the one I think? The Ring of Odin. If we look this up in our Britannia book, I believe the Ring of Odin is really powerful. You can see we got 20 of the Gaia spirits for fighting that tier. It's way worth fighting that tier. So can we go to the Ring of Odin? We can. One of the 3 mystic rings of Azure. I hope I said that right. Azure. The Ring of Odin grants the wearer vitality and resistance, as if we need more, of the Elder God Odin, as well. I think this is like one of the better ones in my opinion. Wow. As well as the addition of 10 extra hearts of health. Oh my god. The Ring of Odin protects the wearer from various kinds of elemental damage, such as drowning, suffocation, fire, or starvation. Oh my gosh. Yes. Water charm, because, yeah, this prevents us from suffocating. And it goes in a ring slot. So we also get 10 extra hearts of health. We now have green hearts. Green hearts. Okay. That was all worth it just in itself. Just for that ring alone. That is, I think that's the best ring, in my opinion. Yes, it is. The Ring of Odin is, in my opinion, the best ring. One of the best relics you can get from here. And we got it on the first go. That feels super good. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, don't forget to slap that like button. And also click that subscribe button if you haven't already. A lot of you are not actually subscribed, which is actually kind of crazy if you're up to this episode watching thus far. Also, if you haven't already noticed, I have uploaded a new Terraria series. So if you're interested in Terraria or the new update that just released, I have by this point already gotten the first episode up, so you guys will be able to see that over there on my channel. So guys, I hope to see you over there. And as always, thanks for watching.